Hey there, sports fans, Robo here for Caravel Gaming. It's late here in the UK. It's currently 1 AM. So I thought I'd play a little bit of Arena. See whether the people are a little bit tougher. You know, all the hardcore players. Because all the casuals are in bed at 1 AM, aren't they? Just those nutcase Europeans where it's 2 AM. So we get Chamois, Priest and Mage. You know, I just like Shaman. It's just so much fun.
Doomhammer.
And I'm not playing Priest again. And I just don't like Mage. Right. Questing Adventurer. Lava Burst or Sunwalker. Well, we're not going to take Lava Burst because it's just 5 damage for 5 mana. It's nothing special. Sunwalker is a very meaty 6-drop, one of the best ones, and the Questing Adventurer is a solid 3-drop when going first. When going second, it's a little bit more of a struggle, so I'm going to take the Sunwalker there. It's just my kind of card. Obviously, Mr. Raging Worgen here is the pick. Two good cards here. The Frostwolf Warlord, pretty ridiculous when you're churning out totems, how big it can get. Earthshock is also very good. So if we were later in the picks, and we hadn't had any silences yet, I'd definitely pick up the Earthshock there, but for the moment, it is the Frostwolf Warlord. A Flame Tongue Totem, why not? You don't want to pick up too many of them, but one is absolutely fine. The Deckhand is also an okay card to pick here, because, you know, hopefully you get a weapon. So Imp Master is a very good card as well, works well with the Flame Tongue Totem. Not a fan of Twilight Drake. And the Injured Blade Master is solid for 3 mana. The 4 power is very important, because like going second, it means it can hold itself up against a lot of the 4 drops that are out there. So this is a tough one between old Impy. But I think we're going to take the 4-3 here. Though I certainly wouldn't blame anyone for taking the Imp Master. If we had a couple of weapons already, I think the Dread Courser would be fine to pick here. As it is, since we can't rely on getting a weapon, we're going to go ahead and take the Scarlet Crusader. This guy is just extremely awkward for people to deal with. So quite an easy pick there. And Shattered Sun Cleric is just a ridiculous card. So good. So we definitely want to pick up some 2-drops. We don't want to get too heavy on the 3 mana here. Even though that Razorfen Hunter is there. So I quite like the Youthful Brewmaster as a 2-drop. You can use it to return totems to your hand. This pick here is the Mind Control tech. Demolisher, it's a nice card, but only when you're ahead. Like when you're behind, you know, and they already have guys out on the board, they can just kill it so easily. It doesn't do anything. You know, it's a card where if you're winning, it helps you win more. So definitely just go ahead and take the Mind Control tech here. It's not a terrible choice to take a Voodoo Doctor if you've got nothing there, but I think the Lightning Bolt just all round a bit more flexible. Windspeaker is very nice. Worgen Infiltrator's the best, one of the best 1-drops, because of course they can't attack it. So you can just keep it in stealth until it takes out what you want to take out. But for this deck, I think the Windspeaker is the way to go there. Obviously, the Fire Elemental. These guys are just ridiculous. You know, these are pretty much your end game. Unless you get super lucky and get an Earth Elemental. So the choice here is between Mad Bomber and Scarlet Crusader. You have to watch out for the Mad Bomber occasionally. He's very treacherous and you do tend to make a lot of totems. But I think with this kind of deck, another Scarlet Crusader isn't a terrible choice. But let's just go with the Mad Bomber as it is. So we've been offered another Flame Tongue totem. I think one is probably fine for this deck. The Brewmaster, very nice card. And the Booty Bait bodycard's also pretty funky. But you can do things with the Brewmaster, like you can pick up your Flame Tongue totem, put it back down in a different place. You can also use it to pick up totems, other totems. So yeah, let's just have a 5-4 for 4 really. He's also really good in that if you're going second, just making a 5-4 for 4 is just like bam. He's gonna hopefully survive whatever your opponent does. So it's good to pick up the occasional Hex, they act as a silence. Not a huge fan of Dust Devil. I just tend to find it just dies too easily. The Unbound Elemental is just looking like being a 2-4 here. Really only the one card so far, which is Lightning Bolt there, and we really can't take a Core Hound, so I guess we just take the 2-4 body there. Love Earthen Ring Farseer. It's 3 mana again, but you just have to take it. I think I mean, the Rockbiter weapon is super nice in that, you know, if you've got stuff with Wind Fury, you get to do 6 damage with it. But the Overload helps us out, and it also means we don't take damage when we have to make our character have 3 attack. Wow, another Sunwalker. That's pretty sick. Or do we go for a bit of card draw with the Mana Tide totem? I think we just take another Sunwalker here. So, not a bad spot to consider picking up the Earth Shock. The Bodyguard. It's not a terrible choice, but with only like 10 cards left here, we only need another couple of silences really. So, you know, normally I'd say taking an Elemental here, but with all these 3 drops already, I don't see much point for them, and I don't like the Loot Hoarder either. I don't think he does anything. The Berserker has a lot of potential. However, we are going to take another 3-drop here. I just really like Ring Farseers. It's just, I love the idea of putting down a guy, making it a little bit bigger, and then healing it up. So we could have another Lightning Bolt here, but this is a really nice 2-drop, the Amani Berserker. You know, 2/3s are super awkward to deal with. I don't want any of these cards. I really actually don't want any of these cards. Really? Dust Devil? We're actually going to take a Dust Devil here? Can't take a Dust Devil, can we? Feels pretty weak. I'm not going to lie to you, I'm not happy about that. And we don't have any spell power to really make the Frost Shock better. However, you know, Dust Devil, if you get lucky with your Flame Tongue Totem, can potentially do 10 damage in a turn. This is going to be really tough, so it's going to be interesting seeing how these play out in our actual games, you know, because there'll be times when, if I pick the Dust Devil, where I'll draw it and go, would this have been better as a Frost Shock? Yeah, go on, we'll take it. We'll see what happens, I'm not convinced. Boulderfish, oops, excuse me, Boulderfist Ogre is an incredible 6-drop, just 6-7, just so meaty. Huge guy. But maybe just another Frostwolf Warlord here, these also have a lot of potential to be huge. Farsight just doesn't do anything, so I guess it's a Faceless Manipulator. We need a couple of cheap cards now just to survive the early game a little bit better. Rockbiter Weapon, Owl, Rockbiter Weapon. Ooh, nice Spellbreaker. Good late pick there. And we round this one out. We have a choice of Arcane Golem, which is very nice in aggressive decks, but we have a lot of 3-mana dies. Twilight Drake, personally not a huge fan of it, but the Swordsmith is okay. Be interesting to see how this plays out. I think we'll do okay with it. We're just going to try and beat people up. No weapons though, makes me sad. Makes me very sad not getting any weapons. Stormforged Axe are pretty important if you want to do well with Shamans.
Let the hunt begin for Doomhammer.
So we're going to throw one of these 3 drops back, probably the Unbound Elemental. And that is a nice draw with the Berserker, gives us something to do on turn 2. Now, we can't lose this game because he's just cast Arcane Shot on us. So, yeah, we've won this game. This is 1-0 to us. Now it's just a case of just playing it out.
It's time for a little blood.
Amazing Shattered Sun Cleric for next turn as well. So even if he makes a 3-2, he's already getting squeezed on board position a lot.
I feel icky.
Okay. Okay, you go, girl.
Who you want me kill?
Oh no, it's a freezing trap.
Wanna blow something up?
70% chance of killing that guy, so of course it doesn't.
Elements guide me.
Oh dear. So unlucky today. But luckily for us, our opponents wasted his coin on that play. Oh, and he's wasted his next turn as well. This game's pretty much over at this point.
Oh yeah, you got it.
I can't see how he can get back into the game now.
My eyes are open.
Someone called for the
I guess he really likes healing.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
I was considering making a totem, but let's just take his little 2-1 out and beat him up. Okay.
I can taste the mana.
Hunter's Mark? Wow. You definitely don't want to play Hunter's Mark this turn.
Push forward.
So one of his 3 cards is Hunter's Mark,
The end is coming!
as he plays another irrelevant card.
Is my share.
Dust Devil, pretty irrelevant. Like, even if I'd not made the Dust Devil, I'd still be killing him. I am shocked that you have a Hunter's
They'll
Mark.
never know what hit them.
Justice shall prevail.
Nothing much to say about that. We knew what was going to happen that first turn when he arcane shotted me. It would have been very embarrassing if I'd lost on that. I'd have had to have handed in my Hearthstone license, I think.
Thrall versus Uther!
I will fight with honor. For Doomhammer.
Could conceivably keep the Wind Speaker, but I think they both need to go back. So usually playing Paladins isn't so bad. They're normally not the absolute fastest to come out of the blocks. And rather amusingly, we can turn our 0-2 healing totem into a 1-3 that's actually going to beat up all of his little silver hand recruits and then heal up himself. That is, if he doesn't make a big guy himself, which is looking like being the thing.
For the crusade!
So these 3-1s, they're just really good against Paladins, you know. They always look close to being a 2-for-1.
Locked and loaded!
he's playing bad cards like Ironforge Rifleman, so I can't see us losing too much in this one.
Join or die.
I'll put it on your tab.
Just go ahead and just dump the 5/4 out there. Well, he wants to race.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Another round?
So we can play the Farseer next turn and heal up if my guy's still around. Consecration seems fine. So we've got a few choices. Again, we can attack for 3, pick it up with the Brewmaster, and say put down an injured Blade Master instead. Or we can just put down a Windspeaker, beat him up for 6. I actually like the Brewmaster play here.
Push forward.
Drink with me, friend. Job done.
Especially considering next turn we can always heal this guy up for 3, give something +1/+1. We also might just go ahead and make this guy.
I wonder. My eyes are open.
Challenge accepted. Your turn to bleed.
Feel the power that we.
Your turn to bleed.
So, make guys beat people up.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Seems pretty weak. Seems extremely weak.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
To war. Your turn to bleed. Your turn to bleed.
Of course.
I'm a little bit worried now that he's going to make a mind control tech and take my best guy. But, you know, going second just sucks so much. Just losing board position gradually. It's over and over and over again.
I wonder.
Drink with me, friend.
Well, it doesn't help him, you know?
Reporting for duty.
He's getting attacked for 13 this turn. That's the problem.
Push forward.
Your time to play!
Is my shame.
Bring me steel!
You're at 5 life. I have a board full of guys.
Justice.
And this one is over. Can't attack that. This guy has taunt. This guy on the left here, see him? He has taunt. You have to attack him. You have to attack him. You have to throw your 3 guys at him just to get him off the board.
Well played.
Yep, and then I beat you up for millions.
Justice demands retribution.
Push forward.
Your time to play!
Yep.
It's time.
We'll let the Master Swordsmith get the killing blow. He's just so useless regularly. So those first couple of turns are just really important when you play the game. You know, it just snowballs through the rest of the game. You know, he never got an opportunity to get back in the game because of what he did on those first 2 turns. So everyone keeps saying, oh, you know, 1-mana guys are really useless. They're not. They're really important, especially going second. But you absolutely have to make some guys in the early turns and keep them there.
Watch your back.
For doom.
Oh boy, going second. You can all go away. I mean, there's nothing we can do here. We can't play the Dust Devil out. We can coin out a totem and then play the Flame Tongue totem the next turn. Feels like a pretty weak thing to do as well. I mean, we could coin out the Unbound Elemental and hope it sticks for a turn. If it does get to stick, we get to make it a little bit bigger, really. But 4 damage is really easy for rogues to deal with. However, Demolisher is a super weak play there.
I wonder.
I'm not convinced we want to play this Dust Devil out here. Well, you know, it does 5 damage to the rogue. You know, he has to attack it, right? He doesn't have a choice. He has to kill the Dust Devil. It leaves us with 2 mana. So we can always Lightning Bolt something next turn and beat him up even more with the Unbound Elemental. If he doesn't do anything, we just make a totem.
Wanna blow something up?
Yeah, of course you immediately get it. Absolutely. Dear. Like 4 targets, first one, BAM! Just picks it off.
So many options. Do you need a blessing?
Are we done? Are we done? Well, we're definitely zapping this guy now. And if our elemental survives this turn, I'll be extremely happy as I'll get to heal it for 3.
So many options.
And the turn after that we get to play a Sunwalker, and then we get to play another Sunwalker. It's funny how we're going second in this game, and yet we're on the offensive against a rogue of all people. Wow, Blade.
Eyes are open.
Blade, oh, okay. Just gonna try and beat it up.
My eyes are open.
So if he wishes to attack it for another 6, he's welcome to. Ouch.
The gates are open.
Oh, this is super sick.
Of course.
Truth is my shield.
3 Sunwalkers, one after the next. This is why Sap is such a good card for rogues. It lets them spend 2 mana
So many options.
just to help them turn the tempo of the game around. You know, because even if he assassinates it, it's 5 mana, it's his entire turn.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Yeah, so, like, that's just not a good result for him and he knows it. It's like, ugh! So painful.
Truth is my shield.
Oh, he must hate life right now.
Justice shall prevail.
Oh, that's so ridiculous. I almost feel bad, sorry for him. No, I don't feel sorry for him at all.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Not a bad start. He can't take the shield off.
Get behind me.
Oh, you have to take the shield off now. But unfortunately for him,
not save you.
Justice shall prevail.
that was just a savage face smashing there. And going second as well, very happy. That rogue, I think he built his deck a little bit wrong there. Just wasn't aggressive enough. No early game, and going first, he should have been putting tons of pressure on me. So you know, Magic the Gathering players think Sap's really bad.
I will fight with
Just
honor.
puts card back in your hand. There's no card advantage there, but huge tempo advantage. You know, that's what makes the card so good. Yeah, this sucks. This most definitely sucks.
Well met.
Greetings, friend.
However,
It's time for a little blood.
might not turn out so bad. Feel like we need to keep our guy alive here, so we'll have no mana next turn if you put the Dust Devil out. I kinda would maybe like mana. Then again, you know, we don't really have a play next turn anyway, so let's just go for it. Let's try and make this 2-3 trade with whatever he plays.
Wanna blow something
Ugh.
up?
Of course, yeah. Oh,
That was a mistake.
that wasn't a mistake. That was a really good play. Nothing wrong with what he just did there.
Who you want me killed?
I hope you like my invention.
Wow, that was super weak, however. That was an awful play. Awful, awful play.
Reporting for duty.
I'll put it on your head.
So Paladin now has the chance to get the tempo back for himself. Blessing of Kings being a big one. Blessing of Might would work well here, you know, turning his 1-1 into a 4-1, and then using 4 mana to put another big guy down.
Wonder.
This is a really poor choice because it uses up his entire turn. It's like, yeah, you drew a card, but all you've got is like a 1-2.
One shot,
Oh,
one kill.
so ugly, so ugly. I'm going to get greedy here by not lightning bolting straight away. We now set up a scenario where if my 2-4 survives, we get to make it fatter, we get to attack something and then heal it up afterwards, and just murder everything in the way with the Rockbiter weapon and lightning bolt.
Shields up!
I'm happy with that. That's a little bit more awkward. But again, you know, he's made the mistake of leaving the 0-2 totem there. Which is nice.
My eyes are open.
Yeah, he finally realises he should have got rid of that totem.
Drink with me, friend.
Fine. Oh, and the animation screwed it up there. So, not the greatest cards here, unfortunately.
Of course.
Drink with me, friend.
Why is this card not in his hand? This is ugly. Sort it out, Blizzard. Nobody wants to see this. Yep, so this guy's definitely getting silenced. Oh, finally we draw some good cards.
Truth is my shield.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
Very nice.
Shields up!
Your magic shall not save me.
He's done a very good job of drawing big guys, and I've just been drawing small guys. Humility number 2, of course. It's like his entire deck is just big guys and humilities.
Reporting for duty.
Come on, you've got no cards in your hand! Attack! What are you waiting for? It's so painful watching these people. You know, he's just done a very good job of just drawing all these ridiculous cards against me. And there's nothing I can do. You know, when your opponent's in a position where they're deciding what attacks what each turn, you've just lost. You know, there's no way of getting back. And of course, a true silver champion, just to make it even more ridiculous. You know, he's just got like the perfect draw. And, like, what are you even thinking about? What are you even thinking about? Come on, this is such an easy attack. He should be taking 1 second over these attacks. I'm just going to concede, you know, there's no way back into the game for me, and he's just taking an hour on his turns, so... There was nothing we could do there, we just drew small cards and he made big cards. There was no way of turning it around. You know, and you know, the Mad Bomber again was just another ridiculous situation where it instantly takes out my 3-1, and that just destroyed all my tempo from that point onwards.
With honor for Doomhammer.
Going second, yet again. You know, it's hard enough as it is, but when we don't get any 2-mana guys.
It's time for a little blood.
Elements guide me.
So this has a chance of being really good against a Paladin. Paladins often have 4 minions out. That raid lead is an extremely weak play from him, however. Makes me want to use my coin.
What to do? What to do?
Engaging TC-130 mental dislocator.
Okay, that's fine. Now this is definitely a guy worth coining into against Paladins. They have a huge amount of problems dealing with them. You know, he even survives Blessing of Kings here, so, you know, and then he'd become like a 5-1 and be able to kill it on the swing back.
Not on my watch.
Okay.
Reporting for duty.
Pretty sure the correct play is just to copy this guy. Is he better as a 2-7? He's probably better as a 5-5, isn't he, to be honest?
I wonder.
Well, I guess that's why we saved the Earth Shock, right?
Bring me steel.
I'll put it on your tab.
Cool story, bro. Maybe you should have attacked first for 2 damage before doing that.
Handle it.
People are so bad at this game. That's nice, dear.
Of course.
It puts it in consecration range. I'm not too convinced that's a good idea. Just hex it. Keep my guy nice and big and meaty.
For the crusade!
You know, you don't want to get blown out by a consecration. And that was his turn.
Reporting for duty. The Frost Wolves stand ready.
No reason to leave him with a guy, because then he could just go like double Blessing of Kings to take one of mine out. We don't want that to happen.
Reporting for duty.
Shame about that silence, isn't it?
Your magic shall not save you.
For the whole.
Job's done.
To Northrend!
So, you know, he's trying hard to get back into this game. See if he throws absolutely everything at the 6-7, that'd be funny. I feel he has to throw the 2-5 at the 6-2 though. And then take out the 4-3. That's about it. Ooh, okay. Okay. Well, that was a very risky move on his part there. Feels pretty good.
To Northrend!
That's nice. All that just for beating up a 0-2. You know, he shouldn't have played the wolf. You know, he should just have had 3 mana and tried to draw a card. Not anything that can save him, but the wolf was pretty irrelevant. He was just going to go, hey, look at me. I've got a 5-3 that can't even attack you. But you can see, like, any time he started to turn with a minion in play, he was like, haha, Blessing of Kings, Argent Protector.
Draw. Versus.
Guys that get value, but if you don't leave him with any guys, all of a sudden he gets very sad. So going second, I feel we can throw the mind control tech back. We can coin into a 3-drop and then play the regular 3-drop the turn after. Even though those two don't combo at all, because healing up the Walken removes the enrage on him. Go.
Drink with me, friend.
Oh, that was a nice draw. That was a very nice draw. Now have a little awkward situation going on. Probably have to coin into a 3-drop next turn. I mean, we could play a totem out this turn, but not really seeing the point of it.
Justice demands retribution.
1-3 might not be a terrible play. No, I feel it's best just to sit here and do nothing.
Let me think.
I hate going second. It's really hard to get control of the board, as you can see. You know, there's so many cards you can have here, like
I wonder.
Not on my watch.
like that, or the Cleric, or Blessing of Might. See now, you know, he's just in complete control of the board. Like, there's no way we get to start a turn with a minion in play and he just puts sort of more and more pressure on. You know, we might have already lost the game at this point. Okay, yeah. Yep, I think we're definitely going down like the Titanic here.
Reporting for duty. Tadingo! Yes.
So all he needs is one Blessing of Kings here to end this game in record time. I mean, I don't know what he's thinking about, you know, run the two guys in, beat me up, make more guys. I mean, this is so simple. I don't even have to see his hand to know what to do here. Just keep hold of the tempo. Come on. What are you doing? Like, if you've got an Argent Commander in your hand and you're slow rolling me, yeah, of course. Just make guys, beat up my guy.
My shield for Argus.
That was just a meaningless, terrible play, wasn't it?
I must move quickly.
Like, why would you do that? Wow! You're a truly terrible player. Just so awful. Why would you play so badly?
The frost wolves stand ready.
You know, he's trying his hardest just to lose.
Give me a quest.
Trying very hard to lose here. What's he doing? Why? Kill my guy! Stop being bad at the game! He should be deeply ashamed of himself.
Feel the power of the winds.
For the Horde! For the Horde!
He could have made this game impossible for me to recover from if he just played the cards correctly. I mean, he's got such a ridiculous deck, it doesn't matter. You know, as he just chains all these Hammer of Wraths, and he only gets to chain all of those Hammer of Wraths because he goes first, so he keeps all the board position.
Truth is my
Bring me
shield.
steel.
So this is just a bad opponent who's going to win because he went first, and his deck's really powerful. But he actually doesn't know how to play this game. Like, he's got a ton of value out of his weapon as well. Oh my god, he's doing it again! Stop being bad! Stop being bad at this game!
They'll never know what hit.
Yeah, well, he is bad if he took Nightblade. I mean, there's nothing I can take here which is actually any good.
It's time.
You know, I'm sure he's just gonna, like, make a true silver champion, or another Blessing of Kings, or a Blessing of Mice, or one of, like, 20 cards. What are you doing? I'm on 3 life! Come on! Yeah, and he still has cards because of his triple Hammer of Wrath. Like, these are all the cards he drew off the Hammer of Wrath. Simply because he went first. Yeah, Flame Tongue Totem doesn't help me. So, you know, we just lost to a bad player there. I hope he watches this video as well. Because that was some awful play from him, but because he went first, he won. Simple as that. Nothing else to it. You know, he could have crushed me like, made it impossible for me to win. Like, if I drafted other cards, you know, I had like the Lightning Storm for doing 2 to 3 damage to everything, I could have got back into the game if it had a weapon myself, could have got back into the game. Going second again, this is ridiculous. This is an ugly hand, but we have to keep it. Anyone who says going second is an advantage is just so horribly mistaken. So coining a totem out is the correct play here, because at least I can make it 2-2 next turn with the Flame Tongue totem, and it's perfectly possible they'll put like a 2-2 out there. Awesome. Awesome, they've wasted their turn. You know what? Just gonna do that. Wow. Wow, indeed. Wow. So we've now set up a scenario where potentially we can have the most ridiculous guy with Wind Fury. Can we do anything but this? Not seeing it myself.
I will crush you!
No, you won't crush me. You're actually really bad at the game.
Sorry that happened. I will crush you!
Okay, we're just gonna squelch him. There we go.
I wonder...
Planning out my next couple of turns here. Yeah, maybe that's just the thing to do, isn't it?
There is little time. Feel the power that we...
Twin Creeper's certainly big. Lucky I have a Hex. So, Shield Master and Flame Tongue Totem potentially is next turn, or of course Fire Elemental. What's he doing? That's awful play. Just putting no pressure at all. He doesn't even get to draw a card, you idiot! Oh. Like, it's just not possible to lose to people like this.
Tadingo! Yes! To war!
He battle rages for no cards. Awesome! Oh dear, dear, dear.
For the king!
Back to work!
Cool story, bro. You can't attack that. This card has Taunt over here. He's like, oh yeah! You play very well, very, very well. Don't even want to play that, I mean...
My eyes are open.
just amazing playing against someone who has no idea at all what they're doing.
Try this. Back to work.
Go.
Blood and plunder.
It's time for a little blood.
Handle it.
So you're dead then, yeah? Wow. He was a super bad player. More obsessed with spamming pointless emotes than actually learning how to play the game. That's just another game where you go second and you really fear for the worst. You know, they have a chance to basically kill you when they go first. He chose not to take it. He thought drawing cards and gaining armor were good things to do. He even thought not drawing cards was good things to do with his battle rage.
Draw versus Garrosh. Victory or death.
Hey, I'm get to go first. Tempted to keep that fire elemental. Because I've only got one. Yeah, I'm going to risk it and keep it. You know, because it's just a really good card. Oh, and yep. Hearthstone gods have shined down on us today here. Are you attacking me? Wow! Why would you do that? That's amazingly bad. That's such a bad thing to do. So, you know, if I make the 2-3, he just attacks it and kills it. So we just have to try and bait his weapon out of him, really. Yay!
Eyes are open.
Let's watch him make another weapon. Yeah, of course. Of course he's going to make another weapon.
It's time for a little blood.
Unfortunately for him, when I get to 6 mana, he's in a lot of trouble.
For the crusade!
So I made the 3-1 because it's really good against this kind of deck. Because they just have to deal damage to it twice.
Join or die.
feel free to attack that. Wow, he is as well. That's so sick. Such value.
To Northrend!
Oh, and he even attacked in the wrong order. He should have attacked with that first and he would have killed my 4-5. So he is actually just a really bad player. Which is nice.
That was an
Yes,
error.
that was indeed an error.
Justice shall prevail. Or die.
Things are looking pretty grim. Whirlwind or die. Cool story, bro.
Truth is my shield.
Or die.
Just a deck of weapons. Like, how does he lose? How does he lose with his deck of weapons? Well, he lost because he started attacking me at the start of the game instead of saving the weapon durability uses for minions. You know, he should have crushed me there, but he's just bad at the game. I've come up against several opponents and I've gone, I really want your deck. But you've got it and you're losing with it, and if I had it I'd be crushing people with it. If I had your deck I would be 9-1.
Thrall versus Uther. I will fight with honor. For
I'm getting tired of going second. Just, you know, let me go first. Just struggling so much here, going second all the time. Okay, I've got a 70% chance of killing this guy.
Blow something up?
Yes, finally. Oh, and we can get 2 bonus hits on him as well. Just for cheeky rubs. Cool story, bro. What a waste of a humility. He must have a super slow deck to do that. Yep.
Reporting for duty.
The light protects me.
Oh, just a really bad deck, I guess.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Hoo-hoo, yeah, you got it!
Yeah, of course. Of course you've got a consecration. Why wouldn't you have a consecration? And we just play the mind control tech, don't we?
Engaging TC-130 mental dislocator.
Let the pain
Awesome.
speak to me.
carry on playing those bad cards.
Feel the power of the winds.
Who are you? Who are you?
Your magic shall not save you.
Okay then.
Reporting for duty.
Who are you?
It's time for a little blood. Eyes are open.
Wish I could play opponents like this all the time. You go, girl! Yeah, of course you draw enough to kill it. You know, you don't do 2 damage to it and then enrage it and get beaten up for
Reporting for
11,
duty.
do you know?
Of course.
Truth is my shield.
Filthy Tauran paladins.
Silvermoon shall not fall.
That's nice, dear.
Reporting for duty.
Rockbiter. Give it Wind Fury. Don't mind if I do. Oh, 1 mana short. Maybe not. Maybe we just do this the sensible way, eh?
Your magic shall not save you.
Justice shall prevail.
Elements guide me.
Eyes are open.
Go! I have 5 guys, you have nothing.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
And you
Reporting
dead.
for duty.
Justice shall prevail.
Pretty simple, really, that one. So, you know, got to 7 wins. I think, despite, like, going second every single round, it seems like. Would like to go first. So hard, this game, when you go second.
Thrall versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
For Doomhammer.
Hey! We had to go first, finally. I think we throw the Earth Shock back. It doesn't really help us against mages. He's going to make a 2-1 for 1 mana now. just to laugh at me getting rid of my Earth Shock. Apparently not.
Drink with me, friend.
So we've got nothing going on turn 4 here, which is slightly problematic. But maybe we just get greedy here and go for the healing totem. Nah, just carry on applying the pressure. You know, if he wants to shoot my guy again this turn, I'm cool with that. Coin. Yay! Something to do. I feel so happy.
Tazdingo! Yes! The Frost Wolves stand ready.
So, you know, we definitely just throw our guys in there. You know, just keep focusing on improving the board position. You know, he has to spend an entire turn either on a polymorph or a fireball, you know, killing the 6/6. That's cool. That's what we like to see.
Someday I'll be just like you.
For the whole.
So, you know, if this guy's still alive next turn, this 6/3, we get to heal it up and play another taunt out there. Well, that definitely looks like
Justice shall prevail.
My eyes are open.
a flame strike to me. So we're just going to keep our big guy alive. No flame strike, nice. You go, girl.
Engaging TC-130, mental dislocator.
Oh, what a shame.
Whoops.
Bad luck, old chap.
The Frost Wolves stand ready. Of course.
This is where he picks up the 3/3 with the Brewmaster and does it again. And hopefully gets my 0-2. That's his entire turn spent on that. And now he has to double attack one of my guys.
Truth is my shield.
So this has just been a brutal beating of a mage here. You know, I don't like Pyroblast at all. It's like 8 mana. Kill one thing. You know, if you're winning the game, yeah, it like ends the turn a turn faster, but there's no real reason. He's still taking 10 if he flame strikes.
Give me a quest.
So at this point he's just like hoping I don't know how to play this game, right?
Of course.
Okay, cool. That's nice. I guess we give him a 3-1, right? Oh, okay.
For the horde.
Wasn't that either.
Justice shall prevail.
Failed. There is little time.
I really want to put some more guys out there. Another 6-6, right? So, it can either be counterspell, the
Are you
spell
ready for this?
reflect, or of course the one that prevents lethal damage.
Well played.
For the horde.
So we won't be able to take out his 4-7 if it's that one.
For the horde. Of course.
No, it's not. I was just playing around it possibly being the other one there, but most people are generally pretty honest in the game, and like, you know, when they say well played, it normally means well played. He almost got me to take out his 4-7 instead, but even so, if you take out the 4-7, you don't trigger the secret, and you've got to trigger it to kill him. So, you know, losing this game would be better for the gold.
You asked for it.
For Doomhammer.
Going second again. Oh, this game is so rough on me. Yeah. Wind Speaker isn't going to do anything. I'm never going to have a minion in play on the start of my turn.
Hello.
Greetings, friend.
Drink with me, friend.
What you want?
You use the rock biter weapon? Nah.
It's time for a little blood.
Challenge accepted.
We do that next turn.
Do you like to play with fire?
Elements guide.
Who you want to kill?
Can't believe I have a guy in play and it's almost turn 4. Oh, this is fun. This is a fun little play now.
The power wins.
Who you want to kill? Who you want to kill?
Nice mirror images, bro. Oh. 3/5's very annoying.
The Frost Wolves stand ready. To war.
That's a bit of luck, isn't it? Oh, there's a huge, huge chunk of luck right there.
I'll put it on your tab.
Nothing we can do about that. I mean, there was no way we were going to give him a 4/5.
I feel icky.
For Najata.
Truth is my shield.
Another round?
Very nice. Might still get back into this game though.
Truth is my shield.
Once he eventually runs out of cards. He's just so sick at this game, isn't he? Like, teach me how to be this sick.
Medic! Eyes are open. Job done.
Going second sucks so much in this game. Yeah, of course you top deck a flame strike. I mean, you've done nothing but top deck your entire game, right?
Eyes are open.
So, you know, just one of those games where if you go second, you lose.
Me and Mr. Bitey.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
You know, because that Frostwolf Warlord, that would be 4/4 if I went first. Yeah, of course it's not the taunt totem. Why would it be the taunt totem, right? I mean,
Of course.
why give me a chance to win the game? You gonna kill me, or are you just gonna screw about? Yeah, okay. Just gonna screw about. That's fine.
You win.
Like, why do they do that? Just attack me for 9. What's the point in drawing 2 cards? So 8 and 3, but as you can see, you know, a lot of games went very close. Either way, I easily could have made 9 wins if I hadn't started second every single game. And my second golden Defiance Ringleader. This card is taunting me. And 230 gold. Meh. Might as well open this pack as well. But definitely the games we lost, there was nothing we could have done about it. There were lots of games our opponents lost that they could have done something about. And there's another pack we're never going to see again. Why is this rare? Bloodsail Corsair. It shouldn't even be common. It should be like basic. Oh dear. Anyway, guys, you know, thanks a lot for watching. I hope at least you've learnt a slight bit about the game, which is that going first is really good. And do me a favour and click that like button for this 2-hour video, or however long it turns out to be, and I'll see you next time.